Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about 50 things that you're going to be able to do in Grand Theft Auto 6 that were revealed from the leaks that just came out. So we're going to be talking about in-game random events, strangers and freaks, and just activities that you're going to be able to do in your time in Grand Theft Auto 6 and Vice City and the surrounding areas. Now, as always, in this video, previous ones, and future ones, we're not going to be showing any gameplay footage, nor will I be linking to it, but these are a lot of the activities that I saw we're going to be able to do from the footage, pictures, etc. that's out there so far. So let's begin with one of the first things, and that is angry women in the Malibu Club. So honestly, it's nice to see some of our favorite GTA Vice City locations returning, which would obviously make sense. Vice City from the 80s to modern day would only really be 40 years. So you would think a lot of the most famous establishments would still be there. I would assume this would kind of be what we do in our nightclubs right now in GTA Online, where you might have to like remove some angry VIPs or unhappy customers from the club. This also reminds me a lot of the Lillian Powell Stranger and Freak or side character in Red Dead Redemption 2. She was in the saloon in Saint Denis, and she was so obnoxious, and you had to deal with her on several different occasions. So that kind of sounds like what it could be like. Apparently, there's going to be a handful of events relating to mugging. So La Pearl was one of the places of the mugging, and others read Keys Gas Station and Keys Convenience Store. So not surprising, we see mugging in single player for GTA 5. We also see this in Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as in Grand Theft Auto Online. So mugging events are probably going to be those random blips that pop up on the map. Another one was called dog humping. Yes, so I wonder if this is going to be a reference to what Chop actually does in GTA 5 single player, that very famous cutscene where you can see Chop doing that to one of the gang members. So I could definitely see Rockstar sort of referencing that. It also looks like there's quite a lot of UFO events, and this is not surprising considering that Rockstar loves UFOs. I mean, we have UFOs in Red Dead Redemption 2, we've got UFOs in GTA 5, in Grand Theft Auto Online. Rockstar loves UFOs and aliens and the mystery of that. So you can definitely tell there's going to be a handful of those events that happen in GTA 6. This one is probably quite obvious, but a vehicle racing, so sort of think pink slips or drag racing. Racing is obviously going to be a big part of Grand Theft Auto 6. We really haven't gotten into the vehicles so far, just because I think a lot of them are placeholders, but still, nonetheless, vehicle racing going to be a big part. This next one gets me really excited, and it's a lot of animal events. So it looks like animals are going to be returning from Red Dead Redemption 2. Like one of them is raccoon steal food bag, raccoon rummage trash, raccoon climbs out of the garbage. I think these are going to be cool and also making the world feel more alive. They might just be super simple. Like this to me sounds like you either go through a back alley and a raccoon is doing this and you have to chase the raccoon and you have to clear them away. Sort of similar again to Red Dead Redemption 2 when we have to clear the mice from that saloon in Saint Denis. So I could see it being something like that. There's also another event called North Miami Mini Market. Maybe this is going to be something like the North Point Mall from Vice City. There's also ones called PGH Beach Bonfire. I think that stands for Port Gellhorn. We've talked about that in my previous map video, but it looks like there's going to be beach bonfires that you can actually interact with. It looks like there's going to be a shooting range as well. No surprise, being able to practice with those firearms that you're going to have. There's also an event called Swole Couple Workout Challenge, Multi-Gym, and then Apartment 1 Gym. So maybe we're going to be able to work out. This could be an RPG element, or again, this could be something like the strangers and freaks that we saw throughout GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Maybe we run into this crazy couple that we have to work out with, and if we end up beating their workout challenge, you get some reward. Who knows? There's also references of pawn shop, criminal, and thrift store. So to me, this sounds like there's going to be shops and stores to sell or buy illegal goods. Kind of think like the black market or an underground shop, something along those lines. That sounds pretty neat. There's also fishing and a fishing store. So this is pretty self-explanatory. It looks like fishing is going to be returning from RDR2, which does make sense because we are in a very tropical setting of South Florida, Miami, and its surrounding areas. There's also an event called Throw and Catch. I don't know if this is going to be a basketball mini game or if it has to do with fishing, There's a common fishing term called catch and release. So I don't know if you like catch a fish, see how far you can throw that baby back into the water. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you think that's fishing or basketball related. There's also a BMX hangout and biking event. So maybe bicycles are more confirmed in this update. We saw that a little bit in GTA 5, but maybe it'll be brought back more in depth like in GTA San Andreas. There's a couple more events, car open door with music. To me, that sounds like someone's been like abducted or kidnapped if their car door is stuck open with the music playing and they've just been abducted. There's also an event called Vehicle Stuck in Swamp. So you might have to rescue someone from driving their vehicle in the swamp. There's another one called Dale's Shopwell Gang. So obviously I think there's going to be a handful of gangs in this, just like we saw in RDR2 with the Vanderlyn gang and the O'Driscolls, and even in GTA 5 with the families, the Ballas, the Vagos. They're going to be their own set of gangs here in GTA 6, that's for sure. There's another event called Car Pullover and Truck Search. To me, this sounds like police events, and I would assume there's some like honor aspect here, whether or not you help the truck escape or you end up helping the police pull them over. That could be kind of cool, the good guy, bad guy scenario. There's also one called Alligator Ambush, Boar Neck, and Boar Leg. So I think this confirms that alligators are definitely going to be in the swamp. And it also looks like you'll, again, have an honor system of helping someone with the boar, their neck, their leg. I don't know, maybe a boar's got someone by the neck, and another scenario's got him by the leg. All these sound really exciting with the animals, that's for sure. There's also one called Motorsport Hangout. Again, I don't know if this is going to be like BMX or something along those lines. Another one is Annoying Vicky. This definitely sounds like a side character that you probably just have to do some mission for. We saw a lot of those in GTA 5. There's also lots of gang references too. One of them reads Gang Directions Little Haiti. So this probably just confirms the Little Haiti neighborhood is back. But we also know there's going to be gangs probably in every district that you go to. This one is hilarious. It's called Influencer Pose for Photo. So obviously, since GTA 5 has come out, social media has blown up and the world of influencers has taken off. So you know that Rockstar is going to parody a whole bunch of influencers in GTA 6, that's for sure. There's also a backyard wrestling clue. I don't know what this could entail, but maybe there's more sporty activities, because there's also another one called Abandoned Hovercraft. We actually saw this in the footage that was actually leaked. It's like this box fan vehicle. You kind of often see them in swampland areas, so that actually kind of gets me really excited for some of the mysteries that we'll be able to uncover. And speaking of mysteries, there's also a handful of other ones called Bonnie and Clyde Mystery, Fairyland Forest Puzzle, and Cold War Puzzle. So I could either see these as collectibles or kind of like the murder mysteries that we had to solve in GTA 5. Now the Fairyland one, that has to be a parody of Disney World. I mean, I don't know what else it could be. The Bonnie and Clyde mystery sounds fun. Also the Cold War Puzzle. There's going to be a lot of cool mysteries in GTA 6, that's for sure. As well as some other things that you're going to have to solve, like wingsuit accident, dead paraglider, and dead bungee jumper. So these were all fun side quests, specifically in Red Dead Redemption 2, where you just got more backstory on the world. They might not have been characters that you interact with, but it really added more depth to the story, that's for sure. There's also a lot of events named Easy Score. I would assume these are related to like shops or stores. Maybe they're like mini heist or something like that. Think the convenience stores that you can rob in GTA 5. Honestly, that's all I would really consider there. It also looks like there's a lot of cop trap events. There's a cop trap one for Cafe Caraway. Again, I'm not sure what this means. Maybe you're going into a store and there's like a cop already sitting there eating a cheeseburger or something like that. I don't really know, but sounds kind of interesting. The last couple two sound really cool. The first one is Scarface Crime Scene. So the first thing I thought of here was that apartment from Vice City with the chainsaw in the bathtub, which is a direct reference and Easter egg to Scarface, the movie that's based in Miami, where a scene like that actually occurs. So I guarantee you we're going to get a lot of Easter eggs from pop culture and whatnot. There's also one called Giant Bird Nest. So the first thing I thought of was sort of the giant from Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar likes to do a lot of supernatural stuff as well. And then Skunk Ape. So I actually had to look this up, and a lot of GTA people are talking about this. That's just a term for Bigfoot. So Bigfoot is going to return as well, which to me sounds so cool. Rockstar also loves their Bigfoot Easter eggs and mysteries. I'm really excited about this entire thing. I'm getting a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes here, and they did these Stranger and Freak events and random events so well. But anyways, this right there is just a handful of the things you're going to be able to do in GTA 6, or that you're going to be able to see throughout the world or interact with. Let me know in those comments down below which one you are the most excited about. I think I'm interested definitely in the Angry Woman in the Malibu Club, especially some of the mystery ones like the giant bird nest, as well as like the wingsuit accident, dead paraglider. All that sounds kind of fun, and the fishing stuff sounds very relaxing too. But you guys let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.